My original plan today was that I was going to vlog sort of my day as it went, but the way things are in my days at the moment is they're just like go, 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 and then stop. And that's exactly what has been happening today again. What I'm going to do instead, sit and waffle a bit, and then I'm going to put up videos of recent training sessions towards the end, which is going to be annoying because they're all going to be in portrait mode and not landscape mode, but it is what it is. I've been back into sort of heavy-ish, well, heavy as I am now, but back into strength training for the past 3 to 4 weeks. Things is going really well, things are going good. It can be a wee bit frustrating, you know, coming back, you know, from injury, always comparing to what you did before, and you know, it's been a year and a half of hard work to like get to this stage of rehabilitation. And yeah, I've obviously been lifting weights for the past year and a half, but it hasn't been like actually pushing my body or like, you know, trying to increase weight around like that. It's just been more about hypertrophy, you know, just getting a pump on, just enjoying training, trying to stay healthy, trying to stay in good shape, and also trying to like build muscle up around injuries and stuff. Most of it has been rehab based stuff, which is boring and shit and non-fun. You know, rehab training, for anybody who hasn't been in that situation yet and is young enough that they haven't, you know, picked up injuries, whether it's strength sports, gym sport, whatever, any type of sport, it's always a very lucky time of your career, and as you get older you will go into times where you do need support and you need to be rehabbing injuries and looking after your body more. The ideal thing is that when you're young and fit like that, you do it as you go along, so that you never actually get a time of life where you're like, I have to do this now. But how many of us actually do that, you know? Hindsight's a wonderful thing. You know, anybody who is under 25 and is doing strength sports, make sure like twice a week you are doing really in-depth rehabilitation work and looking after your body, because you will get to a stage that you really regret it, as I am at now. The main thing I had to rehab, the main problem I had was my back is going good right now. My deadlift is coming up well. There's no feelings. My back still feels weak, even though it's getting stronger. It sounds so stupid. The injury still feels quite exposed. The issue still feels quite exposed. And basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to increase my strength by lifting more weight, and increase my speed and my explosiveness by lifting not as much weight. I have to avoid putting too much compression onto the spine, which is really hard whenever you're, you know, I'm now into the 300 kilo mark again. It's really hard to like not put too much compression on your spine whenever there's 300 kilo in your hands. Sexy with squatting, log, so much. Strongman is so much compression goes on in the sport of strongman, and I have to keep my back decompressed as much as I possibly can while going through all this. Reason behind that is because the main problem with my back is obviously disc problems, and discs do not like your spine to be compressed. So it's a task, it is a task, and it's hard to do, because you want to, it's sort of like my last training session. I need to get stand. The last training session I went up to 280 and it was easy. It was an easy rep. I know I can lift 300, I know I can lift 320 right now, but in doing that I know it's going to aggravate the injury, which means it's making, I know a 300 lift would be easy for me strength wise, but it would be very hard on my back, which means that my progress is being slowed down, which is so frustrating. Another thing that I had to rehab was my shoulders. Now, my shoulders are doing okay, except I've got a trapped nerve in the back of my neck. So when I'm in log and I go like this, it pinches the nerve, which paralyzes my right arm. Like literally, I was log pressing the other night and I went to push press it, and I just got this big push down my leg, down my right arm, and my arm fell down. I looked at it and I couldn't move my fingers for about a couple of minutes, and I started moving my it's sort of like it's sort of like when you're on the toilet and you're on your phone and your legs go dead, and then you stand up and you have this intense pins and needles in your legs and they don't really work. That's exactly what it's like, and it leaves after a period of time. But then carrying on the rest of the session, you maybe don't have that extreme pins and needles, but you have a weak, like a dullness of signal there, so it makes it a lot harder. Achilles tendonitis on the left foot is manageable, more than manageable at the moment, and that's really it. So those are the two main things: the shoulders, or this pinched nerve in my neck, my shoulders and my back, that I'm focusing on right now. And in the midst of that there, I'm trying to get my strength up, but strength is going up. You know, first week was, I think I started off, you know, it was like 80 kilos for high rep sets, then moved up to like 100, 120, I got up to 160, and then 200 for 5, then went up to 220 for 5, 240 for 5, and then did 280 for 3, and then you know, loads of rep work in between that there as well. Squat is going up really well, which I'm really happy about. I haven't squatted it yet this week because I'm pushing deadlift and log quite a bit, and I don't want too much compression going on in the spine, so I haven't squatted yet this week. But my last week, the week before I squatted, I was not happy with like how it felt, so I think a week off that is going to do it the world of good. Still training legs, but just not squats. I squat with bow bar, which I wish to fuck I did when I started weights training. Anybody who isn't a powerlifter and is straight bar squatting, fucking stop straight bar squatting. There's no point in it at all. Even the majority of pro powerlifters now do not straight bar squat. Like they straight bar squat when it comes 3-4 weeks out of comp. There's so many bars out there now to help and to look after you, like stop straight bar squatting. So train's moving very well, numbers are going up, so where my sort of max lifts are at the moment. Say 320, 340 deadlift, 340 with sit, 320 I would say raw. Max log at the moment is about 165, max bench at the moment is in around 200, and my max squat at the moment I would say 280, 300. So we end 4 weeks, like that's good going, you know, coming from fucking half them numbers basically. So it is good going. Like it's just the old, what I'm capable of doing before, them things keep creeping in, and you just have to stay focused on that, you know, it will come. And it's hard to do, and I have struggled a lot recently, like, you know, thinking, you just get in moments of thinking, this, you don't have this anymore, this isn't in you, because the body I'm in right now is a total different vessel. And it needs time to come along, and it's going to be a long drawn out process. Like this is going to be 6 months of really hard work day in day out before I get the result that I want. Now I am getting daily, weekly goals hit, and I am getting daily, weekly results, but at the end of the day, it's sort of like, because the weights I'm lifting now used to be easy weights for me, it's hard for me to take real pride in them, you know what I mean? But it'll come eventually. So comp wise, I haven't given it any more thought. I said I was going to weigh it. Now by spring next year, spring next year I'll be deadlifting 400 kilo. I'll be log pressing 190, touching the 200 mark. And hopefully, I just love to get my squat at 300. If I could rep 300, I would be really happy. So once I hit them numbers, then I'll have a look at what competitions is going on, because I don't even want to think about competitions, even though I sort of am. But I don't want to like plan or think or put any dates in the diary or anything like that there. I need to get myself to a competitive stage where I know I'm competitive, because I haven't even looked in the road of conditioning yet. I just need to get strong again, and then strengthen that body and condition that body. And at the moment I haven't got a strong body, so for me that's what I need to do first. Still working on conditioning. I'm probably doing more cardio now than I've ever done. I am doing more cardio now than I've ever done, but cardio with moving weights is a fucking different kettle of fish. So yeah, things are going really well, so I'm going to fire a lot of training videos in at the end of this. So check out my videos, guys, training videos, and I promise. I hit a button. I'm going to get more videos up and try to get a regular like fortnightly post and get everything sorted and get things going properly and get my wee camera back out and all and get this YouTube channel up and going again. Talk to you guys soon. Be good. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Better Strong channel. It's Wednesday morning. It's 5:15, and today I have my recovery on this morning, so I'm up early to get my cardio in and then get my meals prepped so I could leave for physiotherapy. I need to leave the house at 6:30. It's in Banbridge to be there for 8, and then after that I go and get my sports massage done, and then after that I go and get my hot and cold treatment done. So busy morning, and then I had the deadlift this afternoon like 3, so loads going on, busy day. I'm going to try and show you as much of it as I can. I know my physio doesn't like being on camera. The sports massage I should be able to put on camera, and hopefully some of the deadlift session too. So check it out, and welcome back. So it probably would have been cute to get some B-roll of me doing my meal prep and stuff, but one, is way too early, and 2, I just don't even know how I would set that up. I need to stand and shit. But anyway, got my meal prep done, got my cardio done, and heading now to Banbridge. It's about an hour's drive away for my physiotherapy, and then I'll get something to eat after that, and then head to get my sports massage done. So yeah, one of them mornings with a bit of driving around. I'm going to message my coach. This is bad. I'm going to message my coach and see if I can have a latte, because I really want to go to Starbucks and have a pumpkin spice latte. So I'm going to message him and see how we can work that. If I maybe cut something back, or he just might say go ahead and have it, but I don't really want to do that. So yeah, this video will probably liven up as we go along. I'm not the most alert in the mornings. I hate early mornings. Like, I hate, with a passion, 5 a.m. starts. But when I do 5 a.m. starts, I don't have to do them by any means at all, by the way. But when I do 5 a.m. starts, I know I'm fucking winning when I'm doing it. Like, I am winning in all aspects of life when I do it. I'm self-employed, so I can really just get up at any time I want to get up and work at any time I want to work. But doing the 5 a.m. starts, it just makes my whole life more structured. And you know, you may think like it's only 2 or 3 hours extra in bed. Like, say you're used to getting up at 8. If you were to change the 5 a.m. starts, it gives you 3 extra hours that day, which gives you 15 extra hours plus if you include your weekends. Maybe over 20 hours extra in a week, and you just had one more day. You've had one more day, or like extra than your competition that isn't getting up to 8 o'clock, and that's how I look at it. You know, like, I'm able to get up now. It's 6:30 a.m. and I have my cardio done. I have my meals prepped. I'm awake now. The sugar-free Red Bull is going to help me even more, and I'm ready to go get stuck into the day. Whereas motherfuckers still ain't out of their beds yet. Do you know what I mean? I'm winning, and that's the only reason I do it, because I can tell you now, when my alarm goes off, I fucking hate life. I hate life. Like, I do not want to get up. I do not need, technically I don't need to get up. It's not like I need to be at work an hour later, or I need to do this an hour later. Like, everything could wait. But I know for a fact, lying in at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll not make as much money, I'll not be as successful, and I'll not win as many competitions. Simple as that. It's just so much better in life, and like all round. I really advise it to people to give it a go. It's something I wish I did longer, like before in my career. But fuck it, I'm still young. I'm glad I'm doing it now. I swear by them, like I really do swear by them. So I'm going to mentally prepare myself going up this road for a total of 3 hours of pain today, between physio, sports massage, hot and cold. But it'll be good to get it done. Body has took a bit of a battering over the past couple of weeks, so it'll be good to get it done. And as the day goes on, we'll talk about why Bear Strong is now back on YouTube. And yeah, I'm just going to talk shit. I'm just going to figure it out until it gets to the stage where I'm like, I know the specific direction I want the page to go. You know, I'm a wee bit confused as to what Bear Strong is going to target now. Like, initially we started out as a mental health page, and I'm always going to talk about mental health, like even just talking about the getting up early and how good it is for your mindset and all. Like, we're talking about it, do you know what I mean? We're discussing it, but I'm never going to come on and do videos based on it again, because it is the total opposite of what you're trying to achieve. You know, it fucking depresses you, talking about depression, do you know what I mean? So there's ways that we can help that without having to directly talk about it. So I don't really know the direction. When you look at our views and what's got the most views, likes, interaction, it's everything to do with the whole LGBT side of things. But that's always a part of it too. So I don't know, maybe just wing it. Maybe just wing the thing and, you know, see how it goes. Like, whatever's going on, let's just film it, and then let's talk shit in between. And it would really help if you guys fucking get your finger out and start sending fucking questions in. Like, proper questions, not fucking stupid questions. Like, proper questions that you want help with, or like, you know, a proper scenario that's going on in your life, or something that's happening right now and you want me to talk about it. And then that helps, that shit helps, so do it. So I'm just out of physiotherapy. That was rough. That was a rough session today. I wish I could get it on this year, because it would be such good quality and probably such a laugh for a lot of you guys, but that was rough. You could see my eyes were puffy from like the pain and stuff like that there. It was just bad. Like, a lot of screaming, a lot of shouting, but a lot of good work done, like a lot of good work done. So I'm really happy leaving there. It was a really positive note. So now I have an hour and a half before I get sports massage done, and I've got about half an hour drive to my sports massage. So I'm going to drive somewhere close there, and then I'm going to go for a walk, because obviously I'm on strict eating at the moment, and normally when I have time to kill like this, I would go to Starbucks, do a bit of work, have latte, or I would go to the shop and get some food, which I am incredibly craving to do right now. But I'm going to get there, go for a walk for 45 minutes instead, just to stop them habit type cravings, you know, and then go ahead and get sports massage done. The girl that does my sports massage, she should be fine. Maybe do a wee time lapse so you can see it, and then head back home. I'm just avoiding my normal routine where we normally go into the city and stuff like that, because it has trigger points for like going for coffee and doing this and doing that, and I just need to stay away from stuff like that. So it's like boom boom boom, and not get involved or do anything else. Stay tuned.